Ladies and gentlemen, here's my good friend Jose. Jose, tell us what is going on. Well, first tell us about yourself a little bit, because not everyone knows you.
Well, I think I can answer both questions with one answer.
Great.
Tell us about yourself and what's going on. This is the answer.
Little Bacardi, and it's 5:30 in the afternoon.
Hey, I stopped counting the days. I stopped counting the hours. It's all good.
Okay.
So I'll get a little of this rum and coke.
I love
we
it.
call it in Spanish Cuba Libre, which I think is a very revolutionary name if you think about it. Cuba Libre is something that Che Guevara would be drinking.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
It's a revolutionary.
I wonder what he would say in this moment of time while we're suffering of this virus.
That's it. There you go. That's a good sketch. What would famous people would say about the coronavirus?
Yes, what would he say?
What would Gandhi said about the coronavirus right now?
Oh, God, that we caused it from killing the environment? No, I don't know.
I'll tell you the good thing about this. It really makes me happy. Venice is one of the places I love the most.
Mm-hmm.
And to see the water that clean, to see the fish. Who knew there were fishes in that
No,
water?
I know there's they were showing dolphins.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
So how long do you think it's going to last? Since the moment that the whole nature clean itself, and then we'll all start buying the tickets to go to Venice and start making...
And then making a mess again, and then we'll have another virus and go through another situation.
Because we want to see it, I want to see that. So how long would it take until it disappears?
Yeah. Well, how are you dealing, besides the Bacardi, the rum and coke, how are you dealing with this?
Well,
And you have a
it's
daughter.
very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, I have a daughter. Yeah, well, I have to say, shout out to my daughter. I keep hearing friends with kids. The kids have been amazed. I don't know if they're made to stay home or something, because they all seem to be doing much better than adults.
Yeah.
Right? And my daughter has been amazing. Like, she told me the other day, and again, this is her words. Say, if there's people in the street, that means we all have to stay longer in lockdown.
Oh, wow.
So, I gave her like the Nobel Prize for that. That was like the Pulitzer kind of observation. But anyway, she's been really good. I don't understand these people who say they need to have a routine.
Yeah. Why? I do.
But I don't know, so hard for me to have a routine, because it goes day by day, right?
Yeah, it depends how you feel. But since you have her, you must have like playtime. What do you do? Having a kid, I mean, do you have things that you do?
The teacher are sending like classes every day.
Okay.
Right? But you have to do it at your own pace, at your own time.
Okay.
So we wake up, play a little bit, have breakfast, and then do the homework. And then we're super, super lucky, because down here in the same apartment, we have a little garden.
Oh, so you can go
out. That is a community. And because it's full of old people, nobody uses it. So we're alone for like an hour, which kids need, right?
Yeah.
Like, kids need to be...
outside. Yeah. But tell us, you were telling me about a song you created with your daughter.
Well, there's already, first of all, I have to say that when it comes to memes or memes, we call it in Spanish, Mexicans are like the they win gold in the Olympics of memes every single time.
Uh-huh.
So already 2 weeks ago, there's a guy who created the cumbia del coronavirus. Which is like a whole salsa type of song. And we learned it, my daughter and I, and we sing that, and it's like, and I think actually I show it at a comedy club. Coronavirus, lávense las manos, háganlo seguido.
That's so cute.
And so we sing that, and the memes are fantastic.
I have to
In
see
Spanish, quarantine, it's very similar to cuarentona, which is like someone on her 40s,
that.
like a MILF, kind of
Ah.
like.
Oh.
So everybody's saying, I don't want a quarantine, I want a cuarentona.
Oh my God. That's good. Listen, so let's wrap up. Any words of wisdom to people who are following us with their quarantine, like in America, the rest of the world? What can you say? Any words of
Well,
wisdom?
the reality is it's, we try to keep it very light here, but the reality inside is very hard. I know there's a lot of people like dealing with very personal problems, and if I can give an advice, it would be like prepare mentally, because thank God we still have access, and I'm pretty sure you still have access to food and the basic needs.
Mm-hmm.
But mentally, it's very challenging. So if you knew for us, it changed literally overnight.
Yes.
It got us off guard.
Yeah.
I still was going out, and I was one of the people who was like, oh, it's it's just a bigger, cold, and people seeing wearing masks is like, oh, you're exaggerating. I was one of those.
Yeah, me too. But it's serious.
And then
Me
it
too.
just came, and you learn about it, and yeah, so prepare yourself mentally.
Yes.
But on the other hand, nobody will learn until you have it, because even this is so funny. When we hear about it here in Italy, it was like, oh, well, it's in China. It's all over the ocean. Then it was here, but in the north, and we're in Rome. So, it's still far.
I know, exactly. And then until it comes here, it's totally different. It's a different story.
So I would say prepare mentally, because it's happening, and you most likely, given the numbers, are going to find yourself in the same place we are now.
Yes.
So mentally prepared. Life is not going to continue as usual.
Yeah. And stock up on booze.
Please, that's very, very important.
Exactly. And don't buy ammo, you crazy Americans.
I don't know if Bacardi can sponsor me, because
maybe if my videos go viral, maybe.
I hope so.
Yes.
Actually, you want something funny? The owner, the CEO of the most important tequila producer who produces Jose Cuervo, got positive for coronavirus in Mexico.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Buy some tequila. Don't open it. Might turn into a collectible.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jose. Stay well. And to everyone, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everyone.